session, I call it loosen and tighten. So basically, it's all about the core, but all about tightening and relaxing, okay? Through these different exercises, we learn to relax and tighten the core as we're going through. All about keeping it slow, keeping it strong, not trying to race away with the exercises. It's not about quantity, but about quality, okay? Let's really squeeze those abs today. So, I'm going to go into the warm-up. Nice, steady warm-up. Okay, and then we'll go into the session. Pretty simple format today. Let's see. Okay, good guys, we've got a few in there. Awesome. Okay, let's start rolling the shoulders forward then. Nice big circles, around we go. Good, and backwards. Another beautiful day out there today, guys, but I want to stay in the shade to keep cool. Good, okay, forward and back, open up the chest, open up the back. Only for the workout, of course. I'm going to get outside as much as I can. Good, okay, feet shoulder apart, then nice big hip rotations, around we go. Let's push the hips to the limit in every direction, all the way back to the side, all the way forward. There we go. Good, and let's change direction, and around we go the other way. Good, and then let's rotate the arms forward. We need the shoulders nice and loose today. We need the core nice and nimble and ready. We'll loosen up the back as well now through a few more of these warm-up movements. And let's go backwards again. Good, okay, so nice straight legs now. We'll leave the hamstrings nice and long, keep them straight, reach to the ground, then reach to the sky. Remember, let's pop the hips all the way in at the top. Okay, so bend over, hinge at the hip, reach down to the ground. Then let's come in and reach up for the sky. Okay, and down again. And then in and up for the sky. Good. Down to the ground. Up we go. Good, keep it there now. Let's do a few more of those. Big deep breath as we go through, pop the hips in, reach up for the sky. And again, let's go for the last one now. Good, okay, and squats, and let's sit back into that squat now. Down we go, then pop hips into place again, and sit, and then up we come. Slow on that lower, and then drive up, control. Good, let's go for one more. Good job, okay. To the end of your mat now, let's reach for the ground and walk the hands out. One push up. And then long stride forward with the left leg to outside of that left hand. Big deep breath there. Reach back and right leg forward. Good, and back we go. Both knees down, sit the hips back, chest to the ground. Okay, and let's come forward now, hips to the ground. Excuse me. And up then for a push-up. Left leg forward. take that leg back, the right leg forward. Good, take that leg back, onto the knees, sit the hips back, chest to the ground. Good, all the way forward then, hips to the ground, shoulders back and look up straight ahead. Good, there we go. Let's go one more time. Push up, left leg forward. Good. Take that back, change sides. Good. Back to go, both knees down. Sit the hips back. And then let's come forward, put the hips to the ground. Good, then up onto the hands and toes, walk the hands in. And up we come, guys. Good, there's the warm up. Okay, we don't need the cardio part. It's nice and steady, okay? We're not taking that heart rate up too much today. Nice and steady. So there's your warm up. And let's look at what we've got on the board. Okay, 3 exercises, okay, for each round. We've got 3 rounds altogether. And each round will be 30-second splits for each exercise, so 30, 30, 30, no rest between. It's just a transition into the next one and then a transition into the next one after each 30 is up, okay? And we'll keep doing that until we've done 3 complete rounds. So 1.5 minutes for each round, obviously times that by 3, 4.5 minutes for each of those rounds, and we've only got 3 rounds, and then there's no finisher today, all about core tightening and loosening and controlling, okay, today. So let's look at my timer, we're all ready. First exercise is plank on the elbows. Nothing too complicated, but plank on the elbows, okay? So down into that plank, nice and solid. I want to breathe in deep, okay? Keep the hips low and squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core and just hold it there nice and strong, okay? Nice and strong in that plank. Really focus on being solid from the shoulders right down to the ankles. Okay, and then we go, number 2, straight transition. So from the elbows, we come up to the hands, and for 30 seconds then we're going to go child's pose, tabletop. So a slow count, okay, for 3 to 5 seconds to come back, then 3 to 5 seconds to come to the top. So we're going to go from there, down slowly, big deep breaths, then we're just going to come back up to the top, and then back down, and just going through that movement, okay, all the way back, nice and long, and then come up until the shoulders come back over the wrists into that position. Again, nice and tight through the core, but we're just moving the body and focusing on staying tight as we come through, but relaxing at the right places and tightening up at the right places. Okay, and then for the 3rd one, we're going to flip over and go for a crunch. Slow and controlled crunch now. We're not racing away with this one. So from there, heels on the ground, okay, hands on the ground, we come in, up, elbows to knees, back down. Keep breathing, okay, big deep breaths all the way, don't hold your breath, so you can still breathe all the way up, and you'll actually realise as if you're breathing, or as you're breathing, when you're coming up, you'll be a lot more in control of your movement, okay, and you won't give in and fall back down. It's only when you hold your breath that you throw yourself off. So nice big deep breaths up and back down, okay, nice and slow. 30, 30, 30 for 3 rounds, okay? I keep looking down there because my phone's on there and I can see myself instead of looking at the camera. I'm not quite media trained, you know. So if you see me looking down there, guys, that's just because I'm looking at myself and seeing where I am. Because I think you're there, it's not there. Okay, so plank elbows, or plank on the elbows. Okay, let's see if I can get some slow music that's not going to quite be taken off. Okay, so plank on the elbows, ready to go. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and off we go into that plank on the elbows now. And hold it there solid. And breathe deep. Squeeze the core nice and strong. Hold that shoulder girdle up high. Dig the elbows in. We've got 12 seconds to go. Remember, we're going into child's pose and then tabletop. So we'll go up onto the hands and sit back as soon as this 30's up. We've got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up we come to knees. Straight into an overhead. Breathe. All the way back. And slowly up we come to that position and back down. Big deep breaths. So focus on sitting those hips, and then as we come down, push those shoulders forward. So we open up the lats and you'll feel it. Good. And now guys, straight over into controlled crunch. So from there we come up, ready, off we go. Slow and control now, squeeze. Breathe, bring those elbows to the knees. Good, and over we go, back to plank. Breathe deep now. Elbows down and out on the toes. Good, hold it there now, solid, hips down, nice and strong. 10 seconds to go. Squeeze the glutes, hold it there strong. 2, and into that child's pose, then hands and knees, and then let's sit back. Breathe. And up to the top. Good. Nice and tall at the top. Open up those shoulder blades as we come up. Push the hips into place, control. Then take it back down. Good. Breathe now. 7 seconds. Then we go for that crunch. Good. Over we go for crunch. Breathe. Pause at the top if you can. And then slowly lower, as slow and controlled as you can. 7 seconds. Good, and over we go for plank. Last round. Elbows and toes. Control it there now. Squeeze the glutes. Tighten the core. Give your abs a little squeeze every couple of seconds. Squeeze them in. And breathe. 10 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, and hands and knees. And let's sit back now. Up we come. Good. And back down. Ten seconds, then we're going to finish off with the crunch. Good, and crunching out the finish. Good, off we go. Control it, squeeze. Good, and rest. Good job guys, there's the first set done. Fantastic. How was that? Hope that worked for you. I certainly feel it worked for me. Oh, good morning, John. Didn't see you there, John. Good stuff. And Tim. And John and Tim. Kim. Jennifer had to shoot. Okay, do it later. Perfect. Good, okay. So, have a breather there. Let me explain this second round. Okay, first exercise. Slow climber. See the format of these? Number one is in that plank or climber position. Long arm or short arm. Slow climber first. Number two, we're going to go the opposite way now. So Cobra, where we put the hips to the ground, bring the chest up high, then come back to tabletop. Cobra, tabletop, back and forth. And then we're going onto the back and we're going for alternate V-sit, okay? Where we come up, control, one leg, both hands, back down. Then opposite side, one leg, both hands, back down, okay? Similar kind of exercises, just working our bodies in a slightly different way, okay? So number one, slow climber. I'm just going to demo for you guys. So long arm plank this time, push-up position, in and back. Slow and controlled, in and back, okay? You're only looking to get about 10 of these in the 30 seconds. About 3 seconds per leg movement, okay? And then we go for Cobra tabletop. So from this position, slightly bend the elbows if need be, or nice and straight. We just come back to there. Down, breathe, go through the full range of movement, and then back in. Again, looking at 3 to 4 to 5 seconds through the movement forward and then movement back. Nice, slow and controlled, okay? Again, you're looking at getting about 6 of those in the whole time, the whole 30. Then we go for alternate V-sit. So from this laying position, okay, supine, looking at the sky, we come up, 1, back down, control. 2, keep breathing. You shouldn't be holding your breath at any point through the exercises, just keep the air flowing in and out, okay? We're ready for this slow climber to start. 30, 30, 30, 3 times through. Straight transition into the next one without any rest. So slow climber first. Ready to go. 3, 2, and up into that position, off we go. Hips down low, knee in, slow, back we go. Try and hold the body as still as we can, but not relaxed at all, and not too tense. Okay, we're still breathing, don't hold your breath. 5 seconds. 2, and into Cobra now. So hips to the ground, then back up to this position. Control, then back down slowly, and back up we go. Hips back, there we come. That's it. Good, and breathe now. Good job. Adjust the hands if you need to find the right position for you. Good. Over now, alternate V-sit. And off we go. Slow, control. Slow on that lower. Reach up. Control it coming down. Up we go. Good. 3 seconds, we go into slow climber. Good. Over we go now. Long arm plank, push-up position. Hips down, can we come to those knees? Good, everywhere. Tighten the core now, but keep breathing 10 seconds. Nice and strong, everyone. Strong in that shoulder. All those shoulder blades, that shoulder girdle. 2. Okay, Cobra. And back up to tabletop. Up we come. And back down. So you bend the elbows if needed. Up to the top. Good, back in we come. Nice and steady now, 5 seconds, then we go for alternate V-sit. Good, and rest there, alternate V-sit. Control it now, let's get a kick on that leg, up we come. Good, and from there then, let's go back to slow climber. Over we go, ready, in to the exercise now. Bring that knee in tight. Tight now, squeeze. Squeeze the belly button in. Hold that stomach in. Squeeze the abs. Solid now, 2. And rest, Cobra, up we go. And then up. You can feel any tightness in the abs from the slow climbers. You then can release on this one, up we go. And breathe, good job. Up we come nice and tall into that. Tabletop, 2 seconds, go for alternate V, and over we go. Okay, last exercise guys, for this trio, up we come. Breathe. Good, 4 seconds. Good, and rest there. Round 2 done, have a breather, great job. How was that? All good? You'll feel these abs tomorrow, trust me. If you're working these right, and you're keeping the tension on, you'll feel it around the core over the next couple of days. Okay, this last set, then we're just going to do a few stretches at the end, and then we're done. It's a nice short session. Okay, so plank with a shoulder tap, then we're going to go for a long lunge with a twist to the sky, okay? Don't know any proper yoga terms for it, but long lunge with a torso twist, and then we reach. I'll just go through the demo for you. Okay, then number 3, we alternate crunch. So almost like the alternate V, but one knee comes in, okay, and we squeeze in as that knee comes in there nice and high, okay? So plank with a shoulder tap. So we're in this position, and all we're doing is transferring one side to the other. Try and keep the body still. I'll just show you from the front. You'll be out long, okay, and just going shoulder to shoulder, looking for a 2 to 3 second count from the hand releasing, okay, to the shoulder, and then back on, maybe even 4 to 5 by the time you return back to the ground, okay? So you're looking at maybe 6 repetitions total for that 30 seconds, 3 each side. So count up, 1, 2, 3, 4, back to the ground, okay? 2 up, 1 on the top, 2 down, back on. Let's go for that. 2 seconds up, 1 on the hold, 2 seconds back down. Let's try and count down your head as we're going along. Okay, then we go for a long lunge with that torso twist. So, nice long lunge, we come down, okay, hand to the ground and reach up. Then we come back in, back down, hand to the ground and back up. So if it's your right leg forward, your left hand goes to the ground and then you reach up on that side. Again, we're looking at about 6 of these through the 30 seconds, okay? By the time we've gone down, reached up, come back up to that stand and then back in. That'll be maybe 5 or 6 seconds gone already. And then we go to alternate crunch. Okay, alternate crunch is the knee comes in now, not the leg going up straight. The hands, you want to go either side of the leg. So from there you come up, knee in, hands on the outside. Back down, knee in, hands on the outside, okay? Keep that going, nice and controlled. Feet do rest on the ground in between, okay? If that foot isn't being raised, the other foot is resting on the ground, okay? We're not trying to levitate these legs on this one. All right, so there's the 3. I'll get the clock ready, and this is the last 3 for today's session. 30, 30, 30 again, 3 times through. Okay, so ready? Plank with the shoulder tap. Remember, 2 up, 1 on the pause, 2 back down. Yeah? We look at about 6 reps altogether, 3 on each side. So let's get ready to go. We're long arm push up or long arm plank position, toe top of the push up. Ready to go? 3, 2, 1, off we go. Back down, good. Control it now. 1, 2, 1 on the hold, 1, 2, down. 1, 2, 1 on the hold, 1, 2, down. Good. Well, that weight over to the supporting hand. 5 seconds to go. Good, okay, from there, let's go long lunge, torso twist. So down, reach up. Okay, come back to a stand. Back down, hand down, turn. Come back to upright, then we stand again. Down, rotate, back to upright, stand. Down, rotate, back to upright, stand. Good. And rest there. Alternate crunch now. So from long, in we come, knee in, hands either side, back down, squeeze. Two, and over we go, plank, shoulder tap. Okay, up we come, and we're straight in. That's it, breathe, keep it nice and long with those breaths. Four seconds. 2, and rest. Okay, bring one knee forward now. This time, guys, let's forget about going up to the stand. So from there, hand down, change sides, then rotate. Hands back down, we go tabletop, then other side. That's a better movement than going back up to the stand. Keep that knee in now as we rotate. Left foot forward, right hand stays, left hand moves to the sky. Another side. Good. Okay, let's go for crunches now. Crunches on each side, both hands either side of that leg. Control, up we come. Four seconds to go. Good, and over we go down for that lunge. Okay, left leg forward. Sorry, plank shoulder tap, my apologies, let me pause. Keep going, plank shoulder tap, guys, I just wasted a few seconds. There we go, good. This is the last round now. Keep it slow, keep it strong, transfer that weight over to the supporting hand, and you should be able to hold it there for a few seconds. But we're only going for one on the hold. Back down, good. Good, now we're going for that lunge. So 1 foot forward, reach, hands back down, change sides, one knee down, 1 foot down, rotate. Good, and back the other way. Good, we've got 5 seconds. Then it's the last one for the crunches. Good, over for the crunch now. Single leg crunch. Hands at the side, breathe, good. That's it, relax at the neck now. Keep the chin tucked in if you need to. Almost there. 5 seconds. Good, and we're done there, guys. Great job. Nice steady session, but lots of work in that core area. Good job. Fist pump there, pat on the back, big thumbs up there.